We had a power issue that we need to get addressed right now. Oof. It's windy out here. Let me get back inside. Sand in my eyes. Gigantic screw stuck all the way up in my flip-flop. There's so much sand in my eyes. Our little knob to spark the propane is busted, so we don't have a lid for our pans. My drone controller is actually missing a joystick. It is completely blocked off. There's no way in. We're barely holding it together out here, folks. Welcome back. My name is Nando. This is Lady Nando. This is Aiko and Finley. And we live, travel, game, adventure, and everything else right out of this RV here. It's kind of a mess right now because last night we pulled into this really cool place that we'll show you guys in a second. It's freezing here, so we haven't really been motivated to do anything. It's like 40 degrees. And we had breakfast. We've been working all day. And we had a power issue that we need to get addressed right now. So we haven't really done much cleaning or anything like that because we've been trying to figure out what we're going to do on top of working. Basically what happened was at lunchtime, we had ran the microwave to make lunch and a fuse blew. Not all the power went out, but the microwave completely stopped working while she was microwaving food. And then we noticed that our laptops were not charging while we were working. And so I went through the RV, tested all the plugs, and most of the outlets just don't work except for the USB ones. And so turns out that we blew a fuse in our inverter. So our inverter is not working. Fortunately, due to our setup, our fridge still works. Basically everything else still works, minus most of the plugs here and our microwave. Otherwise, we have a propane oven and stove, so hope is not lost. And I think the game plan was originally that we were going to finish working and hike around the area a little bit and then spend the night here, but unfortunately, plans have changed, as they mostly do with this life, and we need to make a run into town to pick up a fuse. But unfortunately, again, the fuse isn't going to be ready until tomorrow morning. So we're going to kind of do a quick hike here, and then we're going to drive an hour or two down to the nearest town in Washington where there is a Napa Auto Parts store where they're going to have the fuse tomorrow morning. So we're going to do a quick walk right now, get these guys out, stretch their legs, and see the area because we haven't really seen it yet since we got here late last night. And then we're going to take off, hit the road, and head over to that town. And then afterwards, we're going to a really cool place that was recommended by one of my buddies called the Gorge at George, or the George Gorge, or the George's Gorge or something like that in like eastern-ish Washington. So we're going to check that out. It's supposed to be a completely different biome than where we are now. So follow us along and see what happens on this adventure. See if we can fix our solar. Ready to go outside? Come on, let's go outside. Come on. Go, 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 go. It is a beautiful sight, though. These cascading mountains, just completely surrounded by them. This massive cloud right now just started moving right through here. Right above the tree line, you can see how fast the clouds are moving just up there. It looks awesome. It's just kind of ominously rolling in over the tree line. Whew, it's cold. As you can see, we are parked right up against this really cool looking bridge, covered bridge in Washington. And it looks like there's a gate, but let's go see if it's open. Oh, look down. This raging river right below us. Look at that. So lush here. I didn't expect this because we drove like a few hours east from Northwest Washington yesterday, and I know people were telling us that it gets really deserty. Here's the gate. No, it's locked. Looks like there's some kind of maybe ski resort back there or something, but oh, I don't know who made that sign, but I guess there's some condos right there. I think it's some kind of ski resort. This whole thing. I don't really know because I saw ski lifts. There's ski lifts like right through the trees there. You can see them. So there's a ski resort somewhere. It must be the one that's across the bridge and is closed for the season because it's the end of June. There is a stairwell right there. Looks like it goes up to a trail. So according to this map and my prior research, the shortest trail here is 2.5 miles, and it's basically this one that goes up the mountain about 2,000 foot elevation and then comes back down. It'll take you about 4 to 6 hours. So we don't have that much time because it's already like 3:30, almost 4 o'clock, and we still need to drive a couple hours into town. So guess we'll start it, do a little bit of it, and see what happens. We'll just explore what we can and then come back down. Yeah, this is pretty much like straight up the entire time, all steps. Put the pacemakers to the paces. There's a little, is it a squirrel or a chipmunk? A little squirrel. Enjoying his little afternoon snack right there. So we're gonna let him finish before we head off. Cool, we can go. Look at that view. I feel like we're in a different country. It's so funny that we just randomly stumbled upon this place because this place is like our jam, and we found it completely by accident. I was just looking on iOverlander, which is what I use to find wild camping spots, among other things, and I found this spot that seemed nearby where we were driving, and it was getting late, so I just pulled over, and we ended up in this place that's like totally something that we would purposely seek out. Whoa. There's actually a tiny little waterfall up there. I know I heard water running, but there it is. It really opens up here. Yeah, so that must be the resort right down there that you get to from the bridge. I feel like we're in Switzerland again. Besides tropical paradises and palm trees and beaches and all that stuff, this is one of my other favorite types of climates, is the really dense green forest surrounded by the mist and the fog. It's just so cool looking. We've been going for a good minute now, but it's already about 4:15. We still gotta get back and clean up the RV, pack it up and get out of here by 5:30. And then get to our place before dark and a little after dinner time. So let us revert. Well, on the way down, we ran into a guy that had hiked the entire trail. He confirmed that that is the 2.5 mile trail, but he said that it leads to a beautiful lake that I've seen the photos of it. It's crazy cool looking, but he said, unfortunately, the payoff wasn't worth it today because it's so cloudy and you can't see anything up there, he said. So he said he got all the way up there and unfortunately he couldn't see anything, not the lake, not a glisten of water, nothing. So it's a good thing that we're not doing that whole hike today, or else we probably would have been disappointed. Now we got to get back. We got to start putting some things away in the RV so we can move on to our camp spot right outside of this little town called like Ellensburg or something in Washington, because tomorrow early morning we need to wake up, get that little fuse, and then fix our solar situation. Did you have fun? Was that a fun walk? Yeah, was that a fun walk? All right, let's go inside. We gotta go. Come on. Come on in, laying in the light. Come on. Visions are cold, from indigo. Got the life in the glow. Watching the dawn break before us. And I float on by your side in the mirror of the train. Close till you're all I see. Bathe in the sunlight, spin from the trees. That giant black bundle of whatever you just saw is actually our laundry. A dead body, she said. It's our laundry. We did laundry at a laundromat in town yesterday, and like real adults do, we procrastinated in folding it. So it's just clumped up in this gigantic sack like we're Santa Claus, and we just kind of have been lugging it around with us everywhere. We'll fold it at some point. But yeah. All right. We need to turn off the propane and the tankless water heater, and then we are good to go. And I float on by your side in the mirror of the train. Close till you're all I see. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, it's windy out here. There's some massive gusts that just kicks up all of this dirt, just bam, right up against the RV. But it is a beautiful view. And look, the clouds have dissipated, and there's sky. You can see the blue. It's quite nice. So as I said before, we're parked just about maybe not even half an hour from Ellensburg, Washington, which is where we need to get that fuse tomorrow. So we wanted to get a little bit closer where it was a little bit warmer, and it does feel nice out here. So we can wake up tomorrow morning and get there ASAP. The guy from Napa Auto Parts said he was gonna call me. So once he calls me, we'll shoot over there and go pick that up and fix the solar. But I don't know if you can see it, but just over there, there is an amazing view of this snow-capped mountain that's just huge. I think that's where we actually were. I'm gonna get back inside. I'm getting sand in my eyes. Oh, you guys want to check it out real quick? Quick, it's windy. Here comes another gust. Look at that. It's so windy here. Insane. Oh. Oh.
The microwave works again.
The microwave suddenly started working. Let me check the inverter box.
And the TV turns on.
Oh, wow. So As I mentioned in a previous video, which you should check out right up there in the link above, we have a full solar setup, and this is our inverter right here, and this box was off. The inverter was off, so we weren't getting any power to our microwave or our TV in the bedroom or any of the outlets like the one under there for our laptops or anywhere in the RV. So the fact that it just kicked on was a lovely surprise. Now we can watch Star Wars Return of the Jedi tonight and eat some food, but I don't know if we should use the microwave until we replace the fuse. So I guess we will refrain from using the microwave. What are we eating for dinner?
We are eating the last 2 burgers that we have and potatoes.
Burgers and potatoes. So that's on the menu tonight, and then we'll watch some television, and we'll make the burgers on stove, on the skillet. They're already made. They're from the other day, so we will just heat them on the skillet and heat the potatoes on the skillet as well.
Yep.
There's so much sand in my eyes. So for the last week or so, we've been camped out at the Hoh National Forest up in Washington, and we are parked right along this river that just ran through these cascading mountains way out there in the forest. And it was super cool. We met a lot of really cool people. We hung out, we swam, bathed in the river. All 3 of us did, minus Lady Nando, and it was quite nice. But now we are headed east into Montana, Wyoming, and Idaho. So first up is obviously Idaho. We've never been there, so we're super excited about that. But it's been fun so far. But mission was accomplished. We made it to Washington. Now we must check a few states off that we have not been to yet. We have these delightful mashed potatoes left over from a place called Oak Table in Sequim, Washington. Shout out to Oak Table. We went there twice in a row, back-to-back days, and it was delicious. Their buttermilk pancakes are incredible.
And their espresso whipped cream.
And their espresso whipped cream. Espresso whipped cream. So in addition to that sort of falling apart and then reviving itself, our little knob to spark the propane is busted, obviously, as you can see. It's just like control box. And so this is how we have to start our stove. We're barely holding it together out here, folks. Dinner times. It's cooking pretty well. It's looking quite scrumptious. So we don't have a lid for our pans, so that's our makeshift lid. We are roughing it out here, folks. We're a mess.
Not that close.
We're a disaster. The glamour of RV life right here. You're seeing it right here live, folks. Just gonna spice mine up a little bit. Hey, you know what? It's no salt added ketchup. So I can use as much as I want. Pretty modest meal for the man. But let's head on over there, huh? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go, Finley, come on. Come on, Finley. Come on, Finley. Hooray! Come on, Lady Nando. Yay! You did it.
Yeah, I did.
Pleasure, we're honored by your presence. You may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander. I'm here to put you back on schedule. I assure you, Lord Vader, my men are working as fast as they can. Perhaps I can...
Okay, so there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys before we head to bed. Check this out. You would think by looking at the sky that it's about 7:30, maybe 7:45 p.m. Incorrect. It is currently 10 p.m. in the Pacific Northwest. And that's what the sky looks like at 10 p.m. It's so crazy.
And it gets light at like 5 or 5:30, so there's just so much daylight in the summertime.
Yeah, it gets light at like 5:30, sometimes even like 4:45. You can see the sun already halfway up. So crazy. In our East Coast brains, it just makes no sense that the sun doesn't set until 10:30 p.m. It's just one of the weirdest things to adjust to since we've been out here. Totally wild. All right, we're about packed up now. It is still super windy outside, but we need to head into town, pick up those 2 fuses, and then we're gonna go to our next camp spot for a few days, which I'm pretty excited for. So let's go. Ooh. We need some gas. We are dangerously low. So I keep feeling something like poking the bottom of my foot, right? I take my flip-flop off and look at that. So I felt something poking the bottom of my shoe, and I took my shoe off, looked at the bottom of it, and there was this gigantic screw stuck all the way up in my flip-flop, poking the bottom of my heel.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, but I'm assuming it either came from when I stepped out of here or the campsite. But good thing we have a tire pressure monitoring system. This bad boy has saved us already on this trip, and we just got it a few months ago. So let's hope that we don't have a big old nail in our actual car tire, just in my tire. This gas station has big bathrooms. I don't know if that means big bathrooms or big male or big female or... I called about fuses, the 300 amp fuses.
It's 19, 20.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yep, you too. It's amazing that a $9 fuse, one part, is responsible for essentially running our entire $12,000 solar operation.
It's crazy.
It's just wild. One $9 part fails, the whole thing is kaput. Well, we got 2. We got 1 as a backup, so let's get to our camp spot. Well, we just pulled into the gorge at George, and it's closed. It is completely blocked off. There's no way in. So I guess we're gonna find a new spot.
Guess so.
Well, home sweet home. We are sleeping at a rest stop tonight because it's already about 5:15-ish, and there really wasn't anywhere else that we could get to. That'll do. This is home sweet home for the night, I guess. We'd have to rethink our entire strategy. The entire trip video almost was planned around getting to this place called the Gorge at George. And obviously that's not happening because it was closed. We planned on spending the last couple of days there before getting closer to, if not into, Idaho. But since that's closed, our whole schedule's kind of thrown off and we don't even know where we were going next after the Gorge at George. We're gonna have to do some planning. So while I'm doing some planning to find out where we're gonna go next, Lady Nando is gonna whip up dinner. What are we having?
We are having Tuscan chicken.
So she's gonna make some Tuscan chicken and I'm going to plan on what our next move is because I don't know. This has been a great episode though for you guys to see what RV life is really like and the glamorous choices you have to make and mistakes that happen and things like that. Our solar is on the fritz. I had a nail in my shoe. My drone controller is actually missing a joystick. We looked everywhere, can't find it. Just figured that out today. Our stove knob broke, so that's off. And we have to light it with a lighter. But the glamorous life of RV life. Yay! So noodles are something that we don't normally eat on the road as much as we do back home because they take so much water to boil that it's just almost not worth wasting the resources. And at this rest stop, there's a refill and dump station right there that we can use for free. So we're gonna shower tonight. We're having noodles. We're living in luxury. We're making the best out of a situation. My first time having pasta in a while. I'm highly looking forward to it. See if we get the soothing sounds of the highway noise while we enjoy our delicious feast. This is the life. Crushed it. That was delicious, but we got some planning to do. We got to figure out what we're doing next, where we're going, and all that. I got some plane tickets to book because me and the boys are taking a cabin trip this December, which I will be documenting. So stick around all the way until December for that. But we're planning that ahead of time, so I need to do all that. Otherwise, we're just going to chill at this rest stop for the night and plan out where we're going next from here because we have no idea. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you have any recommendations of where we can go in Idaho, that's where we're headed next. Let us know in the comments. Otherwise, subscribe, do all that stuff. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Wow.